Okay, this is Johnny Boy Boxing at Fight Hype. I'm here with the young sensation, Keith Cologne. Talk to me, man. You just got another impressive knockout, man. What's going on? 6-0. You're not letting these guys breathe.
Yeah, nah, it's just, blessed to be able to get back in the ring, showcase my skills, talent, perform, another healthy, safe training camp. I'm just blessed.
Definitely, man. At any point in the fight, did you feel that he gave you any type of problem? Did you feel his power?
Nah, I never felt his power. When he first threw his jab, I was like, all right, he got a little speed on it, but it's nothing that I ain't never seen before. I just make my little adjustments and wait for him to just keep opening and showing me his toolbox so I can capitalize on his mistakes.
Definitely, man. And when do you see yourself fighting again this year? In this year?
I see myself getting back in the ring August, early August, mid-August, late August. Just taking some time off from a long training camp. Get back into things and then get back into a full training camp mode again. So I should be ready by August.
All right, now you look like you didn't break a sweat. Now, any injuries, anything we need to know about going in? So you ready? You can fight tomorrow again. How's your body feel?
My body feels great, but I had a long training camp, so it's like it takes a toll on the body.
Yeah.
And then we also had like some pullouts, so it was just like emotionally a lot of up and down.
Yes.
You're gonna fight, you're not gonna fight. So towards the end of the training camp, I was already like fed up with it. Fight was here. I'm like, yo, just let me know when Thursday come. My coaches, they was like, yo, I ain't see you smile yet. I'm like, cause it kind of take the fun out of the sport when it's a lot of up and down. So that's the main reason why just gonna take some time off, just so you still have that spark, that fire when it's time to get back into the gym.
Definitely. When fighters, cancel on you, and then you prepare so well, and like you said, you're going through this mental thing up and down. Do you take it out on the opponent that gets in the ring with you? Do you take out that anger on him, or you poised and?
Nah, I stay like level-headed.
Yeah.
I don't try to get too much on one side, too much into my feelings. I just stay poised, stay level-headed. But it do kind of like really like put me in like a state where it's just like, yo, I'm real anxious. Like I really want to get in this ring. I really want to get into it right now. I don't care who it is. Just find me somebody. So when people put a lot of those be like the talks, it's like I don't care who it is. I need to get in that ring Saturday. So do whatever I gotta do. Compensate. Let's make this happen. So that's the mindset. That's the mentality going into like those type of situations.
Absolutely. And moving forward, you have fighters in the sport of boxing right now. They're getting championship fights at 12 fights, 15 fights. Do you feel that you could get a championship fight at 15, maybe 20 fights?
15 is seem reasonable, because if I'm 6-0 right now,
10 more fights.
It looks like I'm gonna start fighting 8 rounders around 10-0, 11-0. So 15-0, is when you step up to 10 rounds. That's when you start hitting that world title contender status.
Yes.
And it definitely makes sense. And I see that in the near future. It really depends on the timeline, on how things go. I'm able to get fights. If I'm not, it's really up for grabs on how my career playing out.
Absolutely. And switching gears real quickly, we have a press conference for Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford at the Jacob Javits Center in Manhattan. So talk to me about that fight. Who do you favor in that fight? Who wins that fight?
I'm sorry, say it again.
Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford have a press conference on Sunday at the Jacob Javits Center in Manhattan. We'll be there. What do you think? Who do you think is going to win that fight? Terence is moving up 2 weight classes. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm a rock with Terence. Simply because I really believe in his ability. Canelo, I understand the game, and I understand, you got waves. Canelo had the wave for a long time, and I feel like now it's like kind of like somebody else's turn.
Yeah.
Especially with it, Turkey Al-Shiki, making this connection. I feel like it's about to be a new wave. I also feel like it's kind of it's getting to the point where it's the end of both of their careers.
Yes, 35 and 38, I believe.
Exactly. So I feel as though this fight, I see it going a number of different ways. If it's a close fight, I see it being like a Triple G type fight where it got 2 fights, 3 fights, like a big little rivalry going almost. But I'm rocking with Terence. I want him to win. I feel like he got the abilities to win, and I feel like it's like the stamping on his legacy right here. You know, this fight.
Definitely. Now, let's say you're coaching Terrence Crawford. What are some of the keys to victory that you'll give him to beat Canelo Alvarez?
I just tell him first 6 rounds win. You know, just win. And after the first 6, you know, we gonna see the adjustments if we could just break them off. You know, because you never know what the opponent might come. You know, people may see a killer in Canelo where Terrence might have to box. Or we may see a slower Canelo from all the wars and the fights. You know, so he may be much slower. You know, feet may not be as quick, might not match Terrence's, so we don't know. You know, so I'll tell him first 6 rounds just win. You know, and after that we'll see how we go on from here.
Absolutely. Well, there you have it. It's Johnny Boy Boxing at Fight Hype. We wish you the best of luck. Can't wait to see your next fight.
Appreciate you.
All right. We'll see you soon, Keith.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Bye.